Yes, well, there we go. Right, everything up and running. Our classic load bump bump pops up in the screen, and we are ready to get underway with a little bit of Spectrum screaming. Hello. It's not incredibly bright here. Let me move back a little bit and get where we're going with the camera. Yes, more testing and playing around with the delightful world of Twitch. And the Spectrum. We've got our Spectrum screen ready to go in the bottom corner. And as noted, we are going to go for an absolute classic. It's Set Willy. It's 1984. It is the platform game. It's not the first platform game. Manic Miner came the year before. You've got stuff like a Jumping Jack Flash, which had turned up much earlier in the life of the Spectrum. But this is the one that put the Spectrum on the map. This is the one that effectively was the one to follow. It had a dodgy sequel, Set Willy 2, in which case it managed to say that when you jump from screen 1 to screen 2, you actually forgot about a screen in the middle, and it gave you another screen to do, so that was fun. But we're going to go with the classic here, the original from 1984. I say the original, it's a slightly changed file, and there was the delightful copy protection grid that originally came with this machine, and the game cassette, and that's been hacked away. It basically, there was this massive block of colors, and you had to it gave you coordinates, and you could tell what the 4 colors were. And you thought copy protection was bad nowadays. If you lost this card, you weren't playing Set Willy. Anyway, let us bring ourselves back to our screen, dun, 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 and work out where we are going to go with this. Well, we're using Spectacular again as our emulator, so it's just a little quick 2D drop down and bring in Set Willy, and there we go. Ah, what a classic sound. It just absolutely drives you mental, beeping away in the background. I have to turn that on. Now, Hollow the Mountain King. Lifter, of course, remembered from Manic Miner. But let's get that out of the way and get underway with what we are doing. So, enter. Let's start ourselves playing here. Hello. No, we're not going for the psychedelic effects either. Don't know why it does the psychedelic effects all the time. Anyway, there we go. Right, joystick. Remind everybody that I'm using a joystick on this one. There we go. Right now. And we get into here. Let's just switch over screens and go for the larger of the screens. And we will be able to have a closer look at the game. Right. Set Willy. This is just, again, you have the intro-driven music. And let's briefly talk about that there. There weren't a lot of Spectrum games around that allows you to play music at the same time as playing the game. Now, I know when you had the Commodore 64s and everything, you had extra sound chips and everything, but Spectrum, this is basically beeping in between the frames of the game. It's impressive. It looked impressive, and it took a long time for people to work out how to do it, and then when they worked out how to do it, they realised it was such an overload on the games that you didn't really see this taking off too much later in the world of the Spectrum. That said, it is very annoying, especially when you're streaming. So we're just going to use the keys to mute that. There we go. Oh, actually, because I'm pernickety, we'll mute it where everybody's in the minor there. Right, so controls, this is dead easy. Right, left, and jump. And of course you can do running jump, or you can do jump on the spot. That's it, pretty much there. Anything that moves will likely kill you. Anything that doesn't move you can stand on unless it's a spiky thing. Anything that's flashing like that, well, I know my 8-bit graphics, like that impressive light shade that's on the wall side there is a bit of rubbish, and the game here is to collect as many of those as possible. Well, in actual fact, the aim of the game is to collect all of them from the mansion, and when you've collected all of them, you can go to the master bedroom and get some sleep, because you had a very big party the night before. Unfortunately, Maria, who's your wife or your housekeeper, depending on which instruction set you read, is not going to let you go to bed until you've picked up all the items. And quite frankly, it's a Sisyphean task. You are not going to get much going out of this one. Oh, we got Queen Sarah popping in. Somebody in the comments. Hello, Queen. I'm going to have to ask you later how to get the comments on the screen, because I'm cheating and doing a multi-screen here. So your comments are over there somewhere. That way. So I'm going to keep on playing. So, okay. While you're listening, hold on. Oh, that's going to kill me. Not focused at all. Let me get to the landing, and then we have a big question. That question is east or west? Today will be at how far east can I go, or how far west can I go. So we will leave that in the comments of east or west. Simple as that. And we'll see how many items we can get. What that means is I'm going to avoid some of the more interesting places. Like, yeah, we're not going to try and get the pint glasses in the nightmare room. No, thank you. That's just one of those. And again, you know, no cheats. You could sit in an infinite life and you'd have a shot at that, possibly, maybe. But we're not going to do that. No. Neither am I going to attempt the banyan tree, because that is, quite frankly, one of the scariest platforming rooms in the world ever. And also, you can't get that, pointing at it on the screen, you can't get that flashing item by going through the banyan tree. You've got to come up to it through a swimming pool and through a rope at the bottom. So we're not going to do any of that tonight. We're just going to decide to go either east or west and see how many items we can get. Yeah, but it's a nightmare room you've turned into a flying hedgehog, because of course you have. But before we can go east or west, let's just get everything warmed up and pop down the next staircase into the kitchens and in the main stairway. Now there's an item there I can just about remember how to get, so let's just jump through the staircase, because collision detection in the 80s was perfect, absolutely perfect. Keep out the way of the chandelier, cue the Sia song, and we'll jump over to the ledge. Chandelier goes underneath, and cross your fingers that you're gonna get through there without getting squelched, and that will drop me to the ground and I'll lose a life. Anyway, got the item. As I said, Sisyphean task to get absolutely all of them. You could jump your way back, or you might not. So here's a good example of double takes there. So we'll just sneak over there. That's where pixel perfect detection does work, and we will grab the last glass before heading through. So it turns out that I've actually decided to go east. Fair enough. East it is. Bum, 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 bum. Two monsters that don't really cause too much of a trouble. And past there. And past there. Through the ballroom. Let's just sneak up here so we can do the jump over. Now remember I said earlier that if things don't move, that you're safest out of them. Not them. They're spiky. I know that because I'm old and I've played this in my youth. And in my 20s and in my 30s and in my 40s. Midlife gamer, here we go. So, through the hall. Trundle, 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 trundle. And yeah, there's one bit that you're never going to get on this route through. The security guard. Should we go up or down? Should we go underneath? Don't know. We'll just go for the jump over the top. There we go. Oh. Yeah, you kids think you've got problems with the collision detection of platforming games nowadays. You ain't seen nothing yet. You've got to go back. Got to go over. Nope, that's not it. Let's try that again. 4 lives. You might not get very far on this one. Now, that's a spot-on landing. That's just... Ooh, no. But I think we can do that jump in one. That's going to overshoot, so we'll just move back slightly. Move that there. Not yet, not yet. Now. Yes! That should be an easy jump, he says. Oh, good. Didn't die. Off we go there. Lean over. And we're on the drive. One of these levels that looks... Screens. Looks like it shouldn't be too difficult, but you've just got to let everybody get a bit of separation so you can do your jumping up and down and get through. There we go there. Mega trees coming up next if I remember correctly. Yes, the mega tree. Oh, no, no. Nope, that's going to kill me as well. That was silly. That was silly. Okay, I want to try and get a little bit further along. Nope. Oh, and we're out. 12 items. Yay! And that's Set Willy. I mean, if you're just a little reminder. Oh, we got the music going again. Let's just jump back into the bunk back there to get that going. If you look at the screen, that is one of the greatest bits of artwork jokes of 1984. That there, it's just a minor throwing up in the toilet. It's just like that. How good was the party last night? It was that good. Right, let's get back into seeing where we can get up to. Shall we go west this time? Let's go west. Life is peaceful there. And there we go. Game nicely doing an automatic pause because we won't be doing anything for a minute because I've been talking about the game cover. Right then. Pretty much automatic because let's get them. We've got 12 to beat. We've got 12 going east, so we've got 12 to beat if we're going to go west. And we could go up, we could go down. But yeah, west I think is the way we're going to go. And maybe not try and do some silly kills. There we go, top landing. Don't need to see the master bedroom. We know it's there. We can't get through. Drop down. Yes, because you've background, of course. You've bought a mansion. Because you found all this riches and gold and things in Manic Miner from 1983. That it was decided that you would spend all that money on a mansion. And it was a sort of mansion where it's full of creatures that want to kill you. Like we have here. And that's not going to work. That's not going to, you silly Billy. That's not going to work either. Right then. And this is just one item, and I'm trying to beat 12. That's not any good. But remember what happens here. You kind of go up, and then you let yourself go down again, and you just wait. You tick over. Up we go again. It's big jump. You're not going to make it back, so pixel perfect yourself. Let yourself sneak through. Now, you might be thinking, just jump down there and through the gap at the bottom. That fall is too far. Again, far too much experience in my youth. So we'll just wait here. Wait. Now we go. Because you can't stop on those stairs. It won't let you. Over that. And then remember to do a jump into here to get over. There we go. Wasted youth. Right, okay, so we are jumping through the staircase, but we're going to jump a little bit lower down. So we can go along here and head towards the kitchens. Now, those of you who remember that little gap in the... Oh, no, it's going to... You can start again. Unforgiving. Unforgiving at all. Wait. And jump over it. Oh, thought it was going to be short there. Okay, and we'll just jump up and grab you. There we go. Where are your items are 4. Lovely. Kitchen. So this is one of the interesting things where you can actually platform left and right and left and right and left and right. So you start over here. I don't think I'm going to go all the way through here. But let's just show you what happens here. You jump through this bit of the kitchen. So on the next level, you're up there. And then you'd kind of slowly work your way between the two screens. And see, I'm not going to make that jump. Until you make it up to effectively that platform ladder that's on the left of the roof. And that will take you up, and that will take you under the banyan tree, which we saw earlier, which will give you that one item. It's a lot of work to get one item. If you're a completist, that's great, but we're not in the game here to be completist. We're in the game here to get 12. Simple as that. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't get all of them. We can get some of them, but curiously enough, you don't get them off the rope. If you try and get them off the rope, you ain't going to go anywhere. So we're going to drop ourselves down here onto the floor. Oh, this reminds me of a game called Hunchback by Ocean, which was just nothing but platforming along a swinging rope. Maybe we should add that to the list for March's games. Hunchback. Yeah, somebody remind me that in the comments later. Right, back stairway. But we're going to try and get some of those items out of the cold store. So again, we have to do that collision detection braking jump. And pop along back this way. So we've got to just remember where our creatures are. So that's going to happen. Let's just have a look again. There we go. We could possibly jump over as we jump in. Let's just try and jump over as we go in. Nope. And we're now going to be an infinite death. Hey! Hey! You see, that was the thing. Just because you got an infinite life poke didn't necessarily mean you would be able to complete the game, and that was just evil, because even if you did get the classic infinite life force, which is like 24976,0, do I still remember that? Anyway, yeah, just because you got the infinite life orb didn't necessarily mean that you'd be able to complete the game without any effort, because that there would crash you. You would have to do HT to quit the game, and you would be not getting a complete game. Shall we do one more run through? How long have we been going on this? What, 50? Yeah, let's take it to 20. Do one more run through. Because we didn't get east, we didn't get west. Let's go high. I can just about remember how we go high in the space over there. So let's just bring ourselves back in here, unpause. No, we don't want the music because that's going to carry on there. We don't need the Windows alarm that's popped in at the side of the screen. How professional is that? Yay! What are we? 12 items to beat. Okay, let's see what we can come up with. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I've got Sia's chandelier going around in my head now as well. No, not even going to attempt that. Not going to attempt that. You don't want me doing the images, right? Okay, over we go, and jump, and 2, 10 to go, 10 to equal 11 to win. We gotta go. We're not gonna go for the church this time. It just takes up another life or two. Here we are on the big screen. Bum bum bum. Keep that moving along. There we go. There we are. Are we gonna risk that one? No, we're going for 12. Actually, we could just be sneaky here. We could go for 12 and get as much as we can from the ballroom. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, let's do that without killing myself. Okay, well, let's not do that then. Fine. Not playing for the scores here. We've only got 5 minutes left because the cat's got to need fed here at home as well. Hey, how well to do streaming life is. Got to play games around the schedule for feeding the cat. There we go. Where are we? 5 items. Yes. We're going to attempt to do the kitchen ladder. No. We're just going to keep moving on and cross our fingers. Yes, we're through. Woohoo. Under we go. Under we go. Under we go. I have a vague memory you can just lean on the left key here and you're completely and utterly safe until you get to about here. So we'll jump ourselves in. Oh, we take the item there anyway. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lives. There's 1, 2, 3 in here. I want 6. As long as I get 1 item per life, we got a good shot here, haven't we? Yeah. So let's just slide down. No, I'm going the wrong way. Because you've only got left and right. And left and right pretend to be up and down at this one. Let's just jump over there. Let the rope get out of the way. Get the wandering Hogwarts-esque owl out of our way. Take that item there. 7 to go. Now if we could get maybe that top, blue, if we can get to that top one. Yeah, let's take a run up there. Because I did say up, we didn't go west, there's a yacht out there. Okay, let's just do a little show. I want to show you something. There's the west wing. No Martin Sheen included. But let's just sneak through here. Through the back stairway and... look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's going to kill me. Ah, I got me one. There we go. That's fine. We'll take that. 4 lives left. Plus the 1 on the screen. 5. 8 items. 1 per life. Still into the shop. Off we go. Let's just have a little check through here. The swimming pool. Oh, I'm not going to do that. So do we go to the roof or do we go to the west wing turret? Let's go. Let's go up the west wing turret. Let's go up to the roof. Let's go up to the roof. Bum bum bum. Because, oh, look at that. 1. Hey. 2. Hey. 12. And there we go. We've got our number. Now we need to get out of here without losing a life. Whew. Actually, let's say you've got about 5 pixels to spare there. More than enough. Oh. And this is what made Jet Set Willy one of those games that just you could sit and play for a very long time. You've got different directions, you've got different ways to get, you've got your own high score to go. Of course, it's a cassette based game, so you've got to remember your high score rather than have it passed through to you and remembered through different ways. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's like 8 items in there in the conservatory. How are we going to get in there? Oh, no, don't do it that way. Don't. Okay, but we can get over you. Over the compass, pair, scissors thing. It's still going up. Still going up. Not mind Looney. Right. What? Oh, it's one of these weird. Yeah, that kills you. Can we just drop down in there and kill you? Got one life left. Oh, good, we can. Right. Okay, so that's going to be a jump up. Oh, this is going to be. You know what? It's the last life. Let's just have some fun here. See what we can do. Off we go. Nope, that's not going to work. You're going to have to jump onto that brick somehow. Like that. There we go. Keep your pixel perfect. That away. Jump long. Best guess on the jump there. Bad guess. Needed to be a bit closer. That's too long. Oh no, it's just made it. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, we were too far away, so we will probably want to be a bit there. We won't let the moon get out of the way. Let's do the jump. Let's do another jump. And we're going to die on the screen. There we go. We've got 13 items. Way! Win! Okay, we'll press enter just to go through there. So we don't have the sound going effectively. And pause the game. Music still going there in the background. And let's just shut that game into the side as well. So there you go. Set Willy, 1984. It was the one. That's it. You wonder where platforming games started. A lot of people say Mario. Independent of Mario. This is just, yes, Japan, yeah, America, yeah, Set Willy, that's the British one. That's where it started, and that's where it all goes and cycles through the colours of the spectrum. All 15 of them. Technically it's 16, but bright black is still black, so there you go. I'm Ewan Spence. This is twitch.tv/Ewan Spence. Retro games, whenever we're going. There's no timetable. It's still me playing around. So follow, subscribe, watch for the alerts. We'll maybe get something regularly going on. If I look back at the channel, there's a couple of games that are still in play. I still need to do a good play on Nosedive, actually, which is the one from Bandersnatch. The Charlie Brooker Netflix thing. We'll probably put that in the mix for the next one. But for now, it's me going away from the keyboard, and we'll speak to you very, very soon. Ta-ra for now.